Hey everyone, and welcome to another exciting episode of BioLogic Science News. Today I'm going to talk about a pretty amazing observation that might rewrite our understanding of snakes. The discovery, this in-the-field observation, was made by Vladimir Dene from the University of Tennessee, Knoxville. Vladimir was doing field research in Cuba, going out and exploring caves filled with fruit bats. Here, at the mouth of these caves that were home to thousands of these fruit bats, Vladimir observed a group of snakes, called Cuban boas, all working together to catch prey. This is a really fascinating find, because as far as we knew, snakes don't hunt in groups. Snakes are solitary hunters. Snakes slide through the underbrush, hunting mice and voles. They climb trees to strike at birds and small primates. They swim through the water, eating fish and frogs. Snakes do all of these things, but as far as we're aware, they do it alone. Hunting in groups involves a lot more than just more individuals. Like a wolf pack, hunting in a group requires every individual animal to be able to understand the position of its associate hunters. By knowing where the others in your group are and what they're doing, you can coordinate and perform complex maneuvers that are impossible for an individual to do. You can track, direct, and trap your prey with greater success when you're working in a team as opposed to hunting alone. When multiple individuals are able to surround a prey animal and trap it in a ring of predators, each predator implicitly understands that the others in the group are multiplying the hunting capacity and allowing them to create a wall or a curtain that the prey animal just can't hope to escape through. So it's fascinating that that's exactly what these snakes are doing. Instead of hunting solitarily, the snakes will climb up the sides of the cave mouth, and they'll find a place to hang from the ceiling. They'll find a place to latch on with the ends of their tails where they can hang down. Their mouth can hang anywhere from 2 to 6 feet down from the ceiling of the cave. Seeing other snakes already hanging from the ceiling appears to encourage more snakes to join, as they seem to understand that a thicker fence or wall or curtain, if you will, of snakes hanging from the ceiling is more effective. You see, these snakes are hunting fruit bats, and when the bats fly out of the mouth of the cave, they run into these curtains or fences of snakes. The snakes, which are hanging from the cave ceiling, are able to twist and bend, to strike and snap at the bats as they fly by. With more snakes, that means there's a higher likelihood of a fruit bat snack. It's important to understand the difference here between hunting in groups and hunting as a mass of individuals. In many cases, you'll have numerous individuals in an area rich with prey. But in this case, each individual predator he's not hunting with a group, he's just working on his own. He's hunting on his own. He's competing with all of the other predators. He's not cooperating with them. It's like a free-for-all, or a first touch gets the prize kind of competition. But when there's group hunting, or pack hunting, the animals work together. The key difference is that with group hunting, the individual animals consciously utilize their numbers to engage in complex behaviors, like setting traps, or directing the movement of prey, or increasing their collective odds of catching prey. In the BBC's Planet Earth 2, there's a famous episode with a famous scene of a group of snakes hunting baby iguana that are born in this rocky beachhead-like habitat. There's dozens and dozens of snakes, probably hundreds of snakes, but they're all fighting each other to get to the iguana. They aren't group hunting. There are a huge number of individual hunters all working in the same area. But in Vladimir's case, with the Cuban boas that he observed hanging from the ceiling, the snakes are working together. They're using a higher density of individuals hanging from the ceiling to create a thicker and thicker curtain, which is increasingly difficult for bats to safely fly through. The effect of their collective hanging is a vastly improved rate of hunting success. The Cuban boas observed by Vladimir Dene represent the first example of snakes, and really reptiles in general, hunting in coordinated groups to be recorded in the scientific literature.